we see a lot of action, a lot of body movement, a lot of flying around the ring. This should be a far greater spectacle with the light heavyweights. They seem to have more ground to cover.
That's right, Paul. These guys can really move, even though they're smaller than the bigger guys, which we'll see later on in the night. They sure pack some power in their small frames, and they fly around that ring.
They certainly do, and moving in now, twisting that wrist around. Ken Dunlop, of course, that's the one the crowd likes.
Yes, Paul. Ken's been around for a fair while. He's got a lot of experience in that mind, and he knows all the tricks in the book, whereas Kenny Dunlop, he's coming up through the ranks, and he's going to make a name for himself in professional wrestling.
Working very strong on that wrist there, turning it around. They're very fit, these wrestlers, aren't they? A lot of people have asked me, June, you know, the time that they put in.
That's right, Paul.
In preparation and the physical contributions through the week.
That's right, Paul. They work
gymnasiums and
exactly right. They work out very hard in the gym, and it all culminates on nights like tonight where they have to sweat it out in there, and a lot of work has to go in for those guys to be fit enough to get in there.
There he goes into the ropes. Oh, impressive! Very securely there as Medlin comes in. He's calling to the crowd to support him in what he's doing, but the crowd don't like him, do they?
Not really, Kenny. Medlin's always been that way. The crowd seem to go against him all the time.
This makes it very hard for Dunlop here, because when the wrestler is on top like that, they apply pressure in other limbs of the body, and they certainly know what it's about.
That's right, Paul. Ken Medlin under the chin, applies pressure not only to the chin and neck, but also to the wrong way around.
And I think the referee is right onto that one. This is referee Ferrari.
That's right, Vic Ferrari, one of the new referees in the Australian Wrestling Federation. A bit more experience, he'll turn out to be a top referee.
There's an elbow to the chin on that occasion. Now the referee is speaking to Medlin there, saying, look, the point of the elbow, watch it. There's an arm whip into the rope. Oh, Gene. Must have come up there at the rate of knots.
They really connected there, and both men felt it.
The count is on, but they're both up on their feet. Although I noticed Medlin's slow to get up, and the advantage there. The crowd roar.
The crowd seem to be right behind Kenny Dunlop in this one.
Picking him up by the chin now. He's going for. Got him down. No, he's turned around by Medlin. Medlin's very clever, though. He's been around at this for a long time.
That's right, Paul. He knows all the tricks.
Bigger forearm lock, it appears. Applying some pressure in other parts of the body, too. Trying to pin him. Got two there. Count starts again, but Dunlop very clever. Goes for the ropes. Good work, Dunlop. Crowd applauding, and Medlin thought he had him down. There's a forearm jolt to the chin. Now, the referee's speaking to him because they're going to open the hand.
Exactly right, Paul. They open that hand when they connect.
Now, look, he should back off there. Come on. He climbs up on the rope. He's got a problem. Stop. Now, come on. You can't use the ropes in that fashion. Headbutt. Slams him over again. He's going to the top of the strands again.
Seems to be in a little bit of trouble now. Kenny Dunlop with the upper hand this time, and the crowd right behind Kenny Dunlop. 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Oh, exactly right.
It's an elbow to the back, and now that was unfair because he did that, but he was over the other side of the ropes. Surely you know the rules. Oh, referee, get onto this. Give him a chance. Oh. Totally uncalled for. The referee is really giving him a pay. Ken Medlin, who do you think you are? If the crowd don't like it at all. He used the goes for the rolling quick ball. I think he's got him. Oh, by Joe, that was close there, Gene.
That was close. Kenny Medlin getting down to his old tactics, but he's underestimated Kenny Dunlop. He might be not as experienced as Kenny Medlin, but Ken Dunlop sure knows. He's learning very quickly.
Yes, there's no doubt about it. When you're in the ring with Ken Medlin, you certainly know about it, don't you?
Exactly right. You've got to be thinking and watching all the time.
How does he look now, eh?
He seems to like and dislike, because he's always pulling for the crowd for their approval one way or another.
He seems to thrive on it. And a lot of the times, the more the crowd scream, the more dirty Kenny Medlin fights.
It's a knee to the back there, and he appears to be getting into a softening up process. A lot of the wrestlers of this type, they work on them gradually to the point where it becomes rather hard for the opponent, and Dunlop is taking quite a bit of punishment at the hands of Medlin. Now, come on, open that hand. If you're going to come out with a blow, it's got to be with the open hand. The point of the elbow there. By Jove, if he keeps that up, I tell you, could be on a disqualification, Gene.
Got to watch himself.
By Jove, I bet you that hurt. That was very well done by Dunlop. Listen to the crowd roar. Dunlop comes again with a chin lock. Picks him up. Into a forward body slam. And down he goes. This time, moving it. He's got it. Almost over the ropes. Oh! By Jove, he put himself in back position. But now, Medlin's out.
Medlin's right out this time. He's outside. I think he's hit the floor, but I think he's just taken that second for a breather. That's Kenny Medlin's tactics. Once he's outside, he'll think of a new plan of attack.
These illegal tactics applied by Medlin, well, I mean, there are wrestlers that adopt these sort of things and seem to get away with it. Sooner or later, catches up with them just like them. Because Dunlop, he can handle a fellow like Medlin.
Exactly right.
Ask him to come up again.
Exactly right. Kenny Dunlop might be young, but he's had quite a few matches in his short career. And he really knows how to move, use the ring and all the holes to his best advantage.
Somersault in midair. Stomps to the hand. The referee is speaking to Medlin, saying, listen, if you're going to adopt illegal tactics, get him off the ropes. I'll disqualify. A wrestler of his type should know you never turn your back in a match like this that allows Dunlop to come back. Coming in using the elbow he believes to be legal.
Kenny Dunlop can take it, but when he has to, he'll really dish it out.
There's a front headlock applied by Dunlop. Increasing the pressure on it too, Gene.
That's right.
But now, this is interesting because notice the strength of Medlin there. Was able to turn that around.
That comes from all the work he put in the gym during the week.
He had sheer determination on his face then, Medlin. Now, you can't take Medlin lightly. Medlin's been around long enough, and he knows wrestling. As I say, all the wrestlers here, they put in many hours in the gymnasium to maintain their fitness and their stamina.
That's exactly right, Paul. Nowadays, they've really got to work at it hard. It's not only what you see here in the ring on night, but the hours in the gym, the running, the getting up early and going to bed late, of all that hard training that they've got to do to be the tops in their profession.
Well, that's an unusual one. It looked like a form of a pile driver.
It seemed to be a pile driver, but
over for the slam. Oh, he nearly got the 3 count, but what a recovery! At the 10-minute mark, he got the 2 again, but Dunlop is not to be denied.
Kenny Dunlop won't give up. He's always going to try as hard as he can.
I bet you that, mate. Wouldn't like that to happen to me. Well, Kenny Dunlop, he's got the crowd on his side. They get a lot of power when they come off the ropes, don't they, Jim?
They really do, Paul. They use those ropes for leverage and the best of their advantage. And they fly across, and when they land, you've got about, say, 85 kilos landing, plus all the power coming in through the air. That really hurts. Takes a lot out of you.
Oh, this could be it. He did that so quickly, it almost took Medlin by surprise, but cunning as Medlin as always. Up again. Double knee lift to the chin.
You never underestimate Kenny Medlin. When you think you've got him, that's when he'll come back with a new plan of action.
Yeah, he'll go. He should have realised that. The referee's doing a great job. He's not letting them get away with much, is he?
That's right. Big Ferrari, he's going to be a great referee. He's shown what he can do. He can handle the best of them. A bit more experience, he'll be up there with the top.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the moment we're seeing the battle of the light heavyweights between Ken Medlin on the inside of the ropes. Ken Dunlop getting back in. Oh, he tried for it, but came off second best. He tried for it to slam him down. But he managed to get up again. This is Medlin in for the... Wait a minute! Hang on! Foot over the ropes. The referee's doing a great job there because see, a lot of wrestlers try and put that foot over the rope to while the referee's not looking.
That's right, Paul. These type of wrestlers, such as Kenny Medlin, they want to win and they want to do anything they can to win. And the referee's got the hardest of the lot, keeping his eyes open, and he's got to watch. He's just about have eyes in the back of his head.
Ken Medlin moving into the softening up, but you never know how this is going to go because they've got great recuperative powers. These wrestlers, all wrestlers have, because of the work they put in. They're really fit. Ken Medlin certainly been around a long time. I can remember him at the time I was connected with wrestling 15, 20 years ago. He was a little bit lighter then.
Seems to have put on a little bit over the years, but he's kept it in pretty good condition.
He's in good shape. Crowd, of course, remonstrating. They're not too happy about the tactics that he's adopting. So anyway, they seem to do this within the bounds of the rules, and it's quite legitimate that they get caught out on a count. They're gone. Wait on, there could be a count. No. Well, you know, I thought he could have taken that then, but he wanted to pick him up and give him more punishment.
He seems Kenny Medlin's done it a few times. I thought he could have taken on that one, but he seems to be lifting him up. More punishment on the Ken Dunlop.
It's either he's more confident or what, I don't know, but you can never tell that Dunlop could turn the table. But watch this. Executed by Kenny Dunlop. Now there you are, that's what happened.
That's right, Paul. Kenny Dunlop knows what it's about. He knows what he's got to do. And when it looks down and just about out, that's when they get that extra little bit of strength and they come back with something right out of the books.
15 minutes.
All right, let's look at the action at the 15-minute mark. Ken Medlin is the one in red and Ken Dunlop in green trunks, with Dunlop applying pressure here and doing it well. He's asking for submission if he wants to give up, but I know Dunlop from way back. Dunlop is not going to give in too easy. It's still in there, and you see the grimace on Dunlop's face there. He knows it's hard work to work on Medlin, but he's doing it well, isn't he, Gene?
Exactly right. He's not trying it all on Ken Medlin, and they have a lot more experience. Just when Ken Medlin's so cagey, just when you think you've got him, that's when you've got to be careful of him.
Comments there by Gene Martin, the ring announcer. Oh, that's how you get cauliflower ears. That's what Jack Little used to tell me years ago, and it's true too. That must really hurt when you execute that one.
Exactly right.
Medlin's coming back with a couple of chops to the midsection. Oh! Stops to the hand. They're going for the wrist now. Who's going to get the advantage here? This is interesting. Medlin on his feet. Bit of power there, Gene.
Yeah, test of strength, Kenny Medlin. He might have put on a bit of weight over the ears, but he's still got that muscle power in him.
This is going to be very, very interesting, Gene. Who's going to get advantage here? They're applying great pressure on each other here.
Kenny Medlin seems to have the advantage now. A smile on his face.
Dunlop appears to be getting on top on this occasion. Now, what's going on here? Now, we find Dunlop's foot on the hands of Medlin. What does he hope to achieve here? Oh, Medlin quickly back in. Could be pinned here. How did he do that?
Beautiful move by Ken Dunlop.
Feel with a wriggle across the floor. He'll go for it again, I think. No, rolling over, into the air. In for the press. Only the count of two.
Really working hard. These guys, Paul, whether you love them or not, you've got a lot of respect for the hours and the time they put in. And
well, we find now it's Dunlop out on the floor. Medlin, I think, is going to pursue him on the floor. No, he's on the apron. The count is on. Now, the count is normally on the floor.